Glow Squad, let's play a little game. Let's say it's 2026 and all of my accounts deleted. My platform's gone, no audience, no email list, no business, no money, just me, a laptop, Wi-Fi, and I needed to make some income fast. And realistically, no gambling, no crypto, and no working 10 crazy hours grinding. But starting from zero, what would I do? What would I build? And how would I make money online in 2026 without burning out, selling my soul, or buying every course in the universe? Because listen, if I had to start completely over, I'd actually know exactly what I do. And it's probably simpler than you think. Most people overcomplicate the online money world because they're drowning in TikTok tips and YouTube hacks that actually contradict each other. So today, I'm going to break it all down. My real, raw, step-by-step blueprint, what I would actually do if I had to rebuild from zero in 2026. If you're starting from scratch right now, save this because you don't need a big audience. You don't need a degree and you don't need millions of dollars. You just need to have $1 million mindset and you need to plan and be willing to take the first step into this imaginary world with me. It's January 2026. You wake up and realize everything that I had built was gone. Everything I earned, gone. Everything I learned, I still have it. But there's no momentum, no platform, no head start. I have $0, a phone, a laptop, in the same 24 hours as everyone else. So what's the first thing I do? I would get brutally honest about what actually makes money online, not vibes, not wishful thinking, not posting until something happens. The internet pays you for one thing, and that is solving a problem that people care about. So not entertaining them, though that can work, not motivating them, that can help, not being pretty, clever, or charismatic, although those things can also help out. Money comes from solving a problem. So my day one mission, find a problem I can help someone solve. Even if I'm starting with no audience, no credibility, and no resources. This is the moment most people get stuck and they say, I don't have expertise, I don't know where to start, I don't have money to invest. But starting with zero is actually a blessing. You build cleaner, you can build smarter, and you build with purpose. If I started from zero in 2026, I already know the biggest trap I need to avoid. Trying to do everything. Should I do YouTube, TikTok, Reels, a blog, courses, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, UGC, email marketing, freelancing, coaching, and the list goes on. Just stop. The fastest way to stay broke is doing 17 things halfway. The fastest way to grow, do one thing strategically, relentlessly, and consistently, long enough for it to actually work. If I had to rebuild from zero, here's the mindset I lock in. One, I treat this like a business, not a hobby. Give it real hours, real intention, and real consistency. The second thing, I'd expect nothing for the first 30 days. No instant payouts, no overnight success. Next, I focus on one platform. Master it, dominate it, then expand. Fourth, I would commit to being uncomfortable because the uncomfortable steps are usually the profitable ones. Step 5, I stay out of comparison mode. Everyone's timeline is different. Everyone's path is different. My job, stay in my lane. That's the mindset that builds a business, not just an Instagram page. And if your Instagram page is successful, then obviously you got the business mindset because you're already running it and getting predictable, scalable results. We're talking about the people who just think they can post and then they're going to turn that into a $10,000 month, not having any type of systems, plans, marketing, sales, nada, but they just want to start making $10,000 online a month. Now let's do a 3,000 foot view first. So if I had to start with $0 in 2026, this is what my plan would look like. One, I would pick a profitable problem to solve. Two, create simple content around it. Three, build a fast funnel using System.io. Four, I will offer something of value, free and paid. Five, monetize 3 income streams, affiliate marketing, digital products, and then really focusing on my email. And then the last step would be automation and scaling, and that would be the whole business. Simple, redundant, predictable, and almost impossible to mess up if you actually stick with it. Let's go deeper. So if I start with zero, I'm not picking a niche. I'm picking a problem people Google, a problem people buy solutions for. We want to make this easier on ourselves. A problem that's going to keep people up at night. And here are some examples. I want to start a side hustle. I want passive income. I want to lose weight. I want to manage my money better. I want to get organized. I want to grow online. I want to manage my stress. I want to learn a skill. People will spend money to make pain go away. They spend money to get results faster. They spend money for the shortcut. So I pick one problem that I can help people with right now. Even if I'm not a top expert in the world, your job isn't to be an expert. Your job is to be one step ahead of somebody else. When I got started, I was far from a guru. I was not a millionaire and I wasn't certified. And I was just willing to learn in public, share my journey, and that alone attracted people. If you're still listening and this video is resonating with you, be sure to subscribe and welcome to the Glow Squad. Now, here's where most people go wrong. If I were starting from zero in 2026, I would not buy a camera, buy a mic, buy lighting, spend hours designing a brand, try to be perfect. This is what I start with. My phone, natural light, shorts, create simple scripts, and create daily consistency. So here's the cheat code. Your content shouldn't be about you. It should be about the problem that you solve. People click for them, not for you. So if I were starting from zero, my content plan would be doing daily short form content. So TikToks, Reels, Shorts. And here are the problems. Here's the mistake. Here's the solution. Here's the result that you can get. Things like that. Here's a tool that I use. Here's what I do if I were you. This type of content helps you to build trust fast. Then I would also incorporate long form content on YouTube at least 2 times a week where you give deeper value. And this is where people can really fall in love with your vibe, your energy, your story. And this is where people subscribe. The long form is the best asset that you can build in 2026, but only after your short form starts bringing people in. Now, Glow Squad, it's time to get to business because this is the part that everyone skips and then wonders why they aren't making money. If I had to rebuild from zero, my first platform wouldn't be TikTok, it wouldn't be Instagram, and it wouldn't even be YouTube. It would be System.io, and this is why. Because you don't own your followers, but you do own your email list. So here's exactly how I build on day one. Day one would be to create a funnel with a lead magnet. That way I could collect the email address and then give something in return, like a cheat code, a guide, an ebook, something simple. That way I can begin to build up my email list, send emails, and build trust. The second part of the funnel would just be a thank you page, possibly offering a low ticket item, a digital downloadable, something simple, because this will help just cover other costs and you give an offer to your audience. and it could turn them into a buyer immediately. Next would be setting up my automation in my email sequence. This way, you can educate with a story, you can put your affiliate links through the emails, and this becomes an engine that can make you money and keep being consistent even when you're unable. So life is gonna life, it's gonna get chaotic, but System.io is there to help you create systems where things can keep running even when life happens. And that's what automation is. If I had $0, System.io is the first thing I'd invest in because your system is what pays you, not your content alone. When would I try to make money? Immediately. Not a year from now, not after hitting 10,000 followers, not after I perfect my brand. People think making money online is this mystical process, but it's really just 3 streams. You can do affiliate marketing, which is recommending tools or products that solve the problem that you're addressing. You can start with System.io, have Amazon, and there are other digital marketplaces with software and things like that, and other products. Any that you use is probably monetizable and they could have an affiliate program. Also, getting started with lower ticket digital products to help solve teeny but painful problems. So, templates, planners, step by step guides, things like that. And then 3, email nurturing, which your real money comes from your list, not from likes. Emails sell better than videos. Emails build trust. Emails make people feel like they know you. Emails last forever. And if I had to rebuild from scratch, I focus on list building before anything else. When the system is built, that's when the magic happens. You stop chasing views. You stop scrambling for content ideas. You stop hoping something goes viral. Instead, your business grows whether you post or not. So, scaling in 2026 looks like more valuable content, more email subscribers, more affiliates, more digital products, more automation, more consistency. So, improving your funnels. Scaling is just turning up the volume. So once you have your process and your funnels, you can tweak them and then also add in more offers. If I can start from zero, so can you. In 2026, if I had to start from zero, I wouldn't be scared because starting from scratch gives you the gift of clarity, no baggage, no clutter, just focus. And you're starting from scratch. You're not behind, you're not late, you're not unqualified. You're just at the beginning of your glow up. So everyone starts at zero, but not everyone stays there. And the difference, the ones who win are the ones who take action. If you want to build the same kind of system I built from scratch, you already know. You need systems, not stress. You need funnels, not hustle. You need email lists, not more apps. So join the Glow Squad. You can join my email list. The link will be below. And let me walk with you on this journey. You don't have to guess. You don't have to figure out everything alone. And you don't have to wait for that right moment to get started. The right moment is today. If I can start from zero, Glow Squad, you. So I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed and have a great day.